Guktash, Vasuchumui, Anyanapchuki Anthony Escalante Jr. Hello and good day to all of you. My name is Anthony Escalante, and I'm a first generation student at the University of Arizona. I come from the Tohono Nation and the Kanesetake Mohawk tribes. I am currently majoring in environmental studies with a minor in anthropology. I was also born and raised in Tucson, Arizona, and at an early age, I developed a close relationship to my hometown, and that is what led me to stay and attend the U of A. It was around the second semester of my sophomore year of high school at Tucson High that I decided to graduate a year early. This decision further advanced my opportunities to shape my education in the ways that I wanted. It gave me strength and a sense of power in my early academics. In addition, it gave me the insight to how I'd be able to achieve my future goals, leading to the opportunity to focus on my college career. Before graduating a year early, as I was considering my future steps, I participated in a 10-week mentoring program with Native Student Outreach, Access, and Resiliency. I was first introduced to Native SOAR through one of my high school youth council advisors, who encouraged me to take part. After hearing about the wonderful things that Native SOAR had to offer, I decided to join and become a mentee. This experience equipped me with a sense of community. This experience also contributed to my confidence in applying to the university, and it eventually led me to become a mentor my second semester of college. At the start of this semester, I was nervous about what would be expected of me throughout this course. It turned out to be an enlightening experience to learn more about how I interact with peers and how I can use my power to help others. It also shed light on the ways that I can improve as a first-generation student pursuing a college degree. In addition to my experience in Native SOAR as a mentee, I also participated in my local youth council where I grew in the strength of community and developed the skills that I use today. If it weren't for Tribal Images Youth Council, which aims to support middle and high school students through engagement, community relationships, and connections, and for the amazing experiences at such a young time in my life, I more than likely wouldn't be as confident in my position as a student at the U of A. I more than likely would not have been equipped to navigate these higher institutional spaces where other Indigenous people are often unseen and underrepresented. Participating as a Native SOAR mentee really helped me understand and connect with my middle school mentees as I mentored this semester. Understanding that I was once in their position helped me find ways to better connect and navigate any challenges that could have come along the way, like figuring out the best approaches to adapt our sessions for middle school students to maximize engagement. We found that our mentees loved whenever we incorporated interactive or competitive games that got them to think critically and interact in fun ways. Having flexibility and open-mindedness was key in the success of our sessions and further helped advance our mission to connect with our 8th grade mentees. While there were, of course, challenges along the way, our ability to adapt, learn, and develop from these experiences have helped me become a better mentor for not only the students I engage with, but with others. Being a mentor taught me the importance of providing future generations with the skills and knowledge that many of us previously did not know when in their position, as well as the value in attaining proper kinships and connections with our mentees. Helping mentees understand more about their journey as students and creating and building spaces where they feel comfortable, welcomed, and supported in educational spaces is a key factor in the future success of students. Nelson and Youngbu discuss how individuals who enrolled in a service-based learning course typically harbor their strength and press on to succeed when there are real relationships and a community basis is established. When these two foundational aspects are present in a student's life, they are more likely to receive help and persevere. For me, this was represented through the strength I found in engaging and developing connections with my instructors and peers, as well as going back to my community and learning the importance of heritage and culture. It is exactly what helped me stay afloat this semester. In Indigenous education and the development of Indigenous community leaders, Dr. Gregory Cajete emphasizes how community is the foundation and cornerstone of all social activities, and that through community is where many Indigenous people find their strength, drive, passions, identity, and connection to a greater whole. When I partake in my community, whether through volunteering at Santa Fe Cooperative Farm on Wednesdays before class, taking part and attending community events, or engaging and mentoring youth in academic spaces, it further helps me understand the importance that my very own community has. Cajete helped me understand why I revere and find comfort in places of kinship and connection, as my community plays a part in the success and integrity of myself as a college student and mentor. In addition, it helped me realize my position and role that I have in creating that community for others to experience. As the semester ends and I reflect on the many lessons shared, it is very prominent that my community will always play a role in my life. The development of relationships, connections, and understandings of my identity and position as an Indigenous student pursuing higher education continues to edify me in ways that help me feel connected to a greater whole. I would like to give a special huge thank you to everyone who works hard to ensure Native Student Outreach, Access, and Resiliency's mission to support Indigenous students through mentoring, engagement, and support instruction is accomplished. An incredibly special thank you to my instructors and coordinators, Felice, Myria, as well as the amazing student faculty like Gia and Seth. Thank you for the experiences and lessons you have brought forth, and thank you for your guys' time. It has been such a blessing to work in close kinship with all of you. As my loved ones always say, keep your fire strong, maintain it, and keep it lit. Sapo, tuapunyi. Thank you.